Hi friends, welcome to WebChamp. In this video, I'm going to discuss what is a database management system and relational database management system. So in short, we call it as a DBMS and RDBMS. Okay. So if you are new to the SQL or if you are preparing for the SQL developer, so basically you should know this. This is a very basic question for the interview preparation on the SQL. What is the difference between DBMS and RDBMS? Okay. So database management system. Okay, so both are same, but the purpose is different. So we will discuss the difference in detail. So database management system is a software that allows users to store the data, retrieve the data, or manage the data efficiently in the storage. Okay, storage could be a local storage or cloud storage. That is different. So it provides different functionalities. Obviously we will discuss that functionality in the difference, but what is the example, okay, of database management system? So obviously you are going to store the data could be in the different format. It could be in the file, it could be in the JSON, it could be in the CSV. That is fine. All the type of data files or structures, unstructured, semi-structured, or structured data you can store in the database management system. So this is about the database management system. So what about the relational database management system? So RDBMS is a type of database management system, which is a specialized type because that structures the data into the tables, meaning it is just used or it is only used for the tabular data. The data which or the tables which are in a relationship. So how you can identify the tables which are in a relationship, right? So if you take an example, okay, the admission of student and the result of student. If we consider the both the data or both the tables, there is a one table for the list of the students who has taken the admission to the specific university, and there is another table for the marks of that student. So there is something common between these two tables. So student, so student identification number in case of university, they may call it as a PRN, permanent registration number. So that would be the common between these two tables. So in that case, okay, if there is something common between two tables, we can say that that table is in a relationship, right? So to handle that kind of data, RDBMS is used. So we can say the RDBMS is the next version of database management system, which is used only for the structured data. With RDBMS, you can use the SQL. Meaning if you are going to prepare for the SQL developer, so remember this, that you are going to use only relational database management systems. Then what are the systems that may be called as RDBMS? So MySQL database, SQL Server database, Oracle database, IBM DB2, PostgreSQL. So all these types of databases are called as RDBMS because you will not be able to store the data which is semi-structured or unstructured. Only structured data can be handled in the RDBMS. Then if you come to the database management system, so you will be able to store the data in structured, unstructured format. So that kind of databases, meaning the data which is or which we cannot use SQL. So we can say that no SQL databases. So all these databases are referred as an database management system. There you can have the unstructured data, structured data. So if you correlate this with your cloud, then we can say that Azure Blob Storage is a database management system, while Azure SQL database is a RDBMS system. Right. Similarly, Lakehouse is a DBMS, and we can say that warehouse is a RDBMS. So if you are preparing for the SQL developer, you should know this basic thing, and you should have the good understanding to prepare for the interview on this, right? So for DBMS, MongoDB, Amazon Mango, DynamoDB, Apache Cassandra, so all these are the examples. These are the non-relational databases. That is nothing but only a database management systems. Then what is the difference? Okay, let's understand the difference by point. Okay, definition is very simple. Both are used to, meaning both the database management system and RDBS management system are the softwares that are used to manage the databases. But RDBMS is a type of database management system that organizes the data in the structured format, meaning in the table format or in the relational manner using the tables. Data structures in database management system, you can store the data as a files, as a document, or as a key value pair. While in RDBMS, data can be stored only in the table format. So database normalization, if you ask me, so in database management system, there is no strict rule for the normalization. So there could be a redundant data, there could be a chances of duplicate data. But in RDBMS, normalization is to reduce the redundancy. Or we can say that DBMS does not support the normalization. RDBMS supports the normalization. Data relationship, if you ask me, so no strict relationship between the data in DBMS, but in RDBMS, we can use the primary key and foreign key to enforce the relationship between data. Sometimes we can say that the data integrity. So let's focus on the data integrity in the data and the consistency in DBMS. But RDBMS ensure the data integrity using the ACID principle. So this is again another question, that what is the ACID? Or like we can say that ACID properties for the database. So again, you can go ahead and prepare for this. So if you want to learn what is ACID, please do subscribe to the webcam. So examples we already discussed. What are the different types of servers, meaning servers, or we can say the systems that falls under the each category, right? So this is about the database management system and relational database management system in SQL. So I hope you like the content of this video. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a nice day. Please do not forget to subscribe webchamp. Happy learning.